What's up, Teen Talk fam? It's your host, Deshaun B. here with
your boy DJ Dede in the building.
Your boy B Shaw.
Your girl KC.
Thank you all for tuning into our show. We have a lot of interesting topics lined up today. But before we get started, let's hear some of Miss Nikki's success stories. Your girl KC, tell us about some of your success stories this week. What is something that you're most proud of?
Share with everybody. I lost like 10 pounds this past month. So that was kind of my goal for 2021. I would lose some weight. I went down pant size. So the girl's feeling good about herself. So
that's good.
Good. How about you, DJ Data?
I'm blessed, blessed to be here with you guys. That's a miracle always, but really I just also started this new accounting class, so that's also a success for me. It's been going great. I've been learning a lot about business. I'm a young businessman, so in the making. So, it's been a good thing for sure.
I'm glad to see that you're making progress with that accounting class because, man, we need to know numbers when it comes to business.
Right. And it's all about numbers, in this game, so.
Yes. How about what's some of your success stories?
Man, just like Dede put it, it's my favorite part of the Saturday. I'm glad here to be with you guys. But my success story was last week I completed my first interview on Instagram Live for Teen Talk. It was a pretty difficult process, but we got through it. I think it was a great interview, and I'm grateful for you guys' help. So thank you guys.
You did a great job. So anybody do want to check out that Instagram Live interview, you guys can go head over to Teen Talk at Teen Talk Vegas 88.1. Check out our Instagram stories, and you'll be able to find what we was talking about with B Shaw. I would definitely say to even answer that question as well. One of my success stories, I finally went ahead and booked my appointment at the DMV to get my license. I had to start with that RIN test, but it's been a process, and I'm like, okay, I'm tired of waiting. This is the year to be in wheels, to be mobile, so I'm moving along with that, y'all.
Yeah, how's it going? I actually have a test at the end of this month in January.
Man,
yeah, so.
let y'all know how that test was. They took it from 50 questions to 25, so it's much easier than what it was when I had to take it originally.
Okay. Hey, Deshaun, I got something for you, bro. Help me pass. I'm gonna send it to you after this.
Perfect. Make sure I need all the resources and guidance I can get to make sure I'm passing this RIN test.
Yes, sir.
Sharing your successes. Remember to celebrate even your small successes every day and throughout the week. All right, it's time to get the teens talking. Anytime during our show, you have a question or comment, DM us on Instagram at Teen Talk Vegas 88.1. Do you guys remember writing a letter to your future self in middle school? At the time, we might not have known that we were actually participating in something called manifestation. The power of manifesting is putting your intentions towards a goal that you want to make a reality. With that being said, DJ Dede, what can you tell me about manifesting?
I feel like the whole word manifesting is just coming from the universe. I feel like what you put out in the universe comes back to you. I feel like if you put out good karma, you get good karma. If you put out bad karma, you get bad karma. So I feel like that's what manifesting is just what kind of energy you give out to others and what kind of energy you give out to the universe, which comes back to you, manifestation.
Okay. How about you, Casey? What you got to add?
I feel like manifesting is kind of dreamy, like you see what you want to accomplish. So you could put that into like relationships, into career, into school, into life, into yourself. You're planning and dreaming something for positivity. So kind of like what DJ Dede is saying back with the universe, like if you're giving off good karma and you're doing good things and you're manifesting and dreaming about good things for yourself and for everything around you, then you're going to accomplish all that. But if you're giving bad energy, like, I don't know if you guys watch Naruto, but chakra, I believe in all that. So if you give off bad chakra, then it's kind of like, you're not going to accomplish that. You're dreaming. You're not really dreaming. You're kind of like living in a nightmare. So I feel like manifesting is really, you have to be positive if you want to really accomplish what manifesting is, because it's positivity. You can't really be negative and say, I'm going to manifest something. Like, what? That doesn't make sense.
Okay.
That's good.
Definitely. You need positive energy. I feel like that is the root. That's the starter. And that's all you really need is just positive energy and a clear mind. You got to be able to know that you can get there without knowing how you're going to get there.
You got to believe in yourself more than anything else.
Definitely.
Yeah, that's real talk.
And B. Shaw, what do you think is the difference between manifesting and goal setting?
I feel like manifesting stuff is much deeper, like you're really speaking it out into existence. Maybe it doesn't sound very likely or possible, but when you bring it out into the universe, it makes it very likely to happen, and it increases the chances. Like, and if you spend all your time, hating on others, like, oh, this song is trash, or oh, this is never gonna work, it's gonna reflect back on your goals and your life. So you gotta really always spread positive energy, and it will come back to you no matter what.
Yes, and even to add on to that, just the tongue is so powerful. I realize what you speak into the universe and what exactly that you have going on is, man, it can definitely deter you from a lot of things and what you think. I realize if you spend your energy on thinking about things you don't want to happen, those are the things in reality that's going to happen to you because you're spending so much time on focusing on not going broke instead of focusing on how to get rich. And when you
Right.
focus on not going broke, it's like the universe is snatching from you and you don't even know that you're going broke.
And
Like,
they say your mind is a magnet. What you think about is what you attract at the end of the. So I feel like, and the rich, they have, different ways how they think about money. They think about money like there's never a shortage of money. They tell themselves, little stuff like that, it's all a mind thing. It's mind over matter. So
and Cap to add to, well, Casey, what you got to add to that?
I feel like it's really important for like teens to understand, like for the you teens listening to us, it's really important for you to understand what manifesting is. It's like what you were saying, Deshaun, kind of like um, referring back to being positive and believing in yourself and focusing on one thing. If you're focusing too much on I'm gonna go broke, then you're gonna go broke. That's why it's important for teens to understand what it is, so while they're at this young age, at this delicate phase in their life, they can manifest and dream on things, not so much worrying and stressing about things that could happen, the what ifs. Focus on your dreams, because what ifs are going to happen regardless. Like, life is going to happen regardless. There's nothing we can do about it. It's going to happen. But if you put your time and energy into manifesting and dreaming about something, you're going to accomplish that. Because I believe in hard work. Hard work pays off.
Okay. Well, even just to follow up with that, can you tell us about the time you manifested and how did you accomplish it?
I manifested in going to college. I got a full ride to UNR, and that was kind of a hard thing to do, to get a full ride. Everything was paid for, so I manifested.
congratulations, that's dope.
Thank you.
Yes. Congratulations.
Instead of focusing so much time on, like I gotta get my grades, I gotta do this, I gotta do that, because I feel like when you get into college, you focus more on your grades, your GPA, curricular activities. But when you're looking for colleges, yeah, the grades, the school, what you want to do major, that's important. But what do you want from life? Because going to college is figuring out what you want. So when I went to college, not only was I able to get a full ride and have an experience, I was able to figure out what I want. And by doing that, I was manifesting my time and energy. I wasn't spending every day in my dorm studying. I was exploring. I was checking out clubs. I was checking out different programs. I joined BSO. And therefore, I was able to open my mind to opportunities I didn't even know existed, because I manifested a dream and bigger things I didn't even know exist.
Okay. Love it. I'm loving that you managed for a scholarship that is extremely hard. I know we all want that. And it's just like, where do you start to even know where to start and to know it came to you? It's a very beautiful thing. How about you, B Shock? Can you tell us about a time you manifested?
I mean, I feel like a lot of things in my life that I did speak into existence. I mean, I can't really name a specific example right now, but like just all the blessings that I have, all the hard work that I've done, and I've spoken that to existence, and that's the reason that it ended up occurring.
Definitely, definitely. How about you, DJ Day? What do you think it takes to manifest your goals?
I feel like it just takes hard work and dedication. Nipsey Hussle said it the best. It's all about that dedication. All right, I can't even talk right now, but I feel like if you put your mind towards something and stay focused and be consistent, it's all about consistency as well. And clapping for yourself when nobody is there supporting for you, because you have to believe in yourself at the end of the day before somebody else can believe in you. So
And
it's all about consistency, really. Life is all a game, and we're all players playing the game, and it's all about what kind of player you want to be at the end of the day. Do you want to be a good player, or do you want to be a sorry player? It's up to you, because we all have choices.
And even speaking on life is just a game. When it comes to being those players, DJ Daddy, what player would you feel like you are? Would you feel like you're more of that leader, or would you feel like you sometimes just kind of follow to see what's going on before you make your next move? Because I realize we just don't often think. We just jump to conclusions, and because we have to think on our feet, but we
Right.
never need to sit back and really just critically think about the choices we want to make.
Yeah, I just feel like I'm the player that's just gonna whatever I have to do for the team in order for the team to win, then that's what I'm gonna do. I'll play any role on the team, any position on the team. That's why I'm always a student of the game before anything, so I can learn, and always educate myself because I feel like education is power and knowledge is power. So if you can educate yourself, then you can know how to play different roles on the team and be a great player, like
Yeah.
Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan. They're all great players because they knew different roles on the team, to make the team better and win. I feel like you want to surround yourself by good players so you guys can win.
Yes.
You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
perfect answer. Perfect answer. Manifestation not only for tangible results, but it's also for mental results as well. Kat, how do you think manifestation can improve someone's mental health?
Having something to believe in. I feel like with all the crazy stuff, especially with COVID happening and people staying inside, quarantine, it's making people really anxious and nervous and giving up hope because we don't know what's going to happen with the government. I mean, we saw what happened at the Capitol, and now we have Biden in office. It's kind of like we don't know what's going to happen with our country. So people are scared. So having something to believe in, manifesting, dreaming about something gives people that hope that they can overcome this. They can overcome all these obstacles. They can overcome all these troubles going on in their life. You just have to put that energy into something that will overcome it. And that's why I feel like DJ Day was saying back to education, like power, knowledge is power. That's really important because if you educate yourself and allow yourself to see beyond, then you can dream beyond. You allow yourself to see that you can get there, but you have to learn first. That's why I feel like education is really important for teens to understand and to understand what manifesting is. It's
Yes.
really important for mental health.
And I recently understood that's the value of manifesting because it comes down to everybody want to be rich, and I realized that in order to be rich, you got to make sacrifices. And I realized I don't want to be tired, and it's almost making you be very careful on what you wish for. Like, yes, you can get that money, but do you want to work that hard for it right now in your life? Do you want to be able to enjoy your youth years, or do you want to feel like you have to work like a slave? And I feel like once you're able to identify what makes you unhappy, that's when you develop these good positive mental health traits that will help you stay on the right foot. You will know what brings you joy. Because if
Yeah.
nothing brings you joy, it's like everything that you're doing, it's like, okay, I'm doing all of this but feel unhappy. I feel unfulfilled. So I feel like really knowing what you want and what feelings you want to know. I feel like that's very important with manifesting. We always manifest what we want, but we can't necessarily manifest how we're going to feel. And I
Mm.
feel like a part of because you have to think it, believe it, and envision it. Envision the thoughts, the feelings, the smell. And as crazy as that sound, I will always suggest people like imagine looking at a blank computer, but you're so involved in what you can see that you're able to paint the picture to the next person that's looking at a blank computer with you. If they can see your vision, that's I thought it has to be when you come to you want to manifest your goals and share with people. Before actually going out to achieve them. And I think we might. All right.
I think Deshaun's computer's cutting out a bit. Deshaun, can you hear us?
Yes, I can hear you. Can you guys hear me?
Okay, you're perfect. No, you're good
Okay.
now. Yeah, you should.
All right, Bisha, would you mind telling us how important it is to map out your goals before achieving them?
Yes, I see a lot of people who have these really good goals, but they don't have it set. Even myself, I have very big goals, but I feel like I can get more in detail on how I can get them. So I feel like, let's say you want to go to USC, you got to know exactly everything about USC, how you're going to get there, what grades you need to get, this, that. Just map out your goals, and that's what's going to get you to your goals specifically. So yeah, you should definitely map out your goals.
Yeah. DJ Day, do you be mapping out any of your goals that you want to kind of achieve?
Yes, sir. I have actually a goal sheet, that I have like where do I want to be in 5 years? Where do I want to be in a month? Where do I want to be in 2 weeks? Where do I want to be right now?
Okay.
So I just, I always have goals, and work towards that. You gotta have a focused mind, in this game, and if you want to achieve anything for sure. It's all up to you, at the end of the day, to be consistent and want to better yourself each and every day. You want to be better today than you were yesterday, each and every day. And I feel
Yeah,
like if you can learn something every single day, then you're winning, because then maybe one day you might end up knowing something, because I feel like I don't know anything personally.
it's
But
so much.
but if I learn every day, then maybe one day I might learn something, right? I might
Yeah.
know something.
Because if you learn something every day and it's 365 days out the year, you would know
Right.
365 new.
Odds are I'm gonna learn something, right?
And the crazy part is, I don't even learn nothing every day. So imagine
I
if we
try
would,
to. I try to learn, even if it's something little, a new word or anything small. I just try to learn something new every day.
and that's
Just yeah, in a real way, real talk. Yeah.
yeah. But thank you all for tuning into Team Talk this week. Be sure to follow us on Instagram at Team Talk Vegas 881. Also check us out at teamtalkvegas.com. If you enjoyed this discussion, continue listening.